20 kids with real superpowers you won't believe. You probably must be feeling super awesome because you can tie a knot with your tongue. Not to rain on your parade, but that's not the kind of superpower we're talking about today. We're talking about actual Clark Kent-like powers. Most surprisingly, kids are the ones possessing these powers. Some of them are literal mind blowers, and you do not want to miss out on any of them right here. Starting off at number 20, Giuliano Stro. How many push-ups can you do? Well, at the age of 5, Giuliano bagged the world record for taking the shortest time walking with his hands. If you think that's awesome, you'll find this even cooler. Get this, the hand walk was accompanied by a heavy ball between his legs. I mean, he carried himself and the ball too. A year later, he managed to do 20-90-degree push-ups. Number 19, Yang Jinlong. At just 7 years old, this cute little boy from China is known worldwide for his super strength. The boy, who weighed 50 kilograms at the time, was capable of carrying his dad on his back. Keep in mind, his father was twice his weight. That bag of rice you're having trouble offloading from the car, Yang will carry it like it contains feathers. Oh, and by the way, he once pulled a van using a rope. Well, looks like he could pull the van with you and the rice in it. Number 18, Liam Hoekstra. Liam is the ultimate superhuman. At just 3 years old, he would lift 5 pounds of dumbbells effortlessly. So clearly, he wasn't a typical toddler. Imagine a 5-month-old walking up the stairs. 5 months, when he was less than 2, he could move furniture at this home. And that's pretty incredible. Liam's superhuman strength is due to a rare condition known as myostatin-related muscle hypertrophy, which causes muscles to grow abnormally. Luckily, it doesn't affect the heart. Number 17, Sheng Sheng. Hands up if you dropped out of music class because the chords were too hard to learn. I was guilty of that, but even if I learned an instrument or two, Sheng would have schooled me hard. At just 5 years old, he went viral on YouTube thanks to his fine skills, and then people thought there's a way he did that. Well, he proved everyone wrong when he played Flight of the Bumblebee live on Ellen. Some of us can't even hum at the pace he played. Number 16, Anna Believ. Do you enjoy archery? If you do, this Russian girl will blow your mind. I dare say that she is the best archer you'll ever meet. But where do I get the audacity to say that? Well, Anna can successfully shoot a bow on an arrow with her feet while standing on her arms. Her ultimate goal is to make it to the Guinness Book of World Records, and she is on her way. Number 15, Deepak Jangra. Under no circumstances should you try this at home. Widely known as Electro, Deepak has special powers where he can withstand 11,000 volts through his body without getting electrocuted. To put it in perspective, this amount of voltage can power up to 500 households. The young lad made this discovery when he was fixing his mom's heater. It would have ended tragically if not for his gift. Number 14, Titus. What were you doing at 2 years old? Chances are you don't remember, but your parents will confirm it wasn't close to what Titus was doing. At just 2 years old, Titus has become a YouTube sensation for his shooting skills. The little boy has never missed a shot, and I'm pretty sure the NBA is already eyeing him. After all, he is already on his way to superstardom by beating Channing Tatum and Bradley Cooper in free throw challenges. Number 13, Nong Yongxi. A Chinese boy went viral for his interesting eyes. Conspiracy theorists stay away. The boy is not an alien. The young lad has blue eyes which turn green at night. Most shockingly, his parents are all black-eyed. Besides the difference in colors, the boy is believed to see very clearly in the dark. How many carrots do I have to eat to be like him? Number 12, Ramses Sanguino. Not to make you feel bad about yourself, but a 10-year-old autistic boy is doing more than most of us. First off, Ramses can speak several languages, around 8 of them. He also has memorized the periodic table in every country in the world. Last year, he made a great contribution to society by writing a book about the novel coronavirus to benefit kids coming from low-income homes. Number 11, Hasna Masalmani. Imagine having a piece of glass in your eyes. The thought itself gives you the creeps, right? Well, for this 12-year-old Lebanese girl, it is business as usual. Hasna doesn't shed tears. She sheds glass. The best part is that the glasses do not cause any harm to her eyes. How the glasses got to her body and why they chose her eyes for exit is still a mystery. Number 10, Ivan Stolikovic. The 6-year-old boy from Croatia is a moving magnet. While Ivan can effortlessly stick a few cutlery on his body, it is believed that his torso can manage up to 55 pounds of metal. His family also alleges that his feet emit heat that allows him healing abilities. Looks like we have our very own real-life Polaris. If you think the powers we've covered so far are great, wait till we get to the top 5. You will not believe it. Number 9, Alani Santos. For this 11-year-old Brazilian girl, her superpowers is not so mysterious. She believes that God gifted her these powers. Alani has healing powers where she touches and prays for the sick and they become well again. The little missionary states that whenever she prays for the sick, she feels a strong force leaving her body. It's nice to see her use her gift to do good. Number 8. Gabby Gingras. Imagine not having to feel pain. Sounds pretty cool, right? When she was 7, her parents and teachers had to be extra careful so she doesn't hurt herself. She may not be feeling the pain, but the consequences would stick around. She had all her teeth removed to protect her from hurting herself. Number 7. Natasha Demkina. The young teen from Russia is known as the Human X-Ray. I know what you're thinking. Yes, guys, she has normal eyes. Thanks to this supernatural ability, Demkina aided in quick diagnoses that were later confirmed by actual machines. Number 6. Tanishq Abraham. Some of us barely made it through college, and I think it's why our parents cried during graduation. Tanishq does not relate. He graduated young, and at 11 years old, he already had 3 degrees. 3! He spoke at a TEDx show when he was just 9 years old, and while on the show, he stated that people should be allowed to go to college when they are ready. Age should have nothing to do with it. Number 5. Adam Kirby. I'm just glad the internet is available for you to confirm what I'm about to tell you. The 2-year-old scored 141 points on an IQ test. He performed better than former President Barack Obama and David Cameron. Wait, can 2-year-olds even talk in full sentences? How did he do that? Well, that's quite a mystery. I mean, the little dude already knows the periodic table. I can only manage the first 10 elements. Number 4. Boriska Kiprianovic. Is it possible for a 2-week-old to hold their head up? If you're Boriska, then the answer is yes. At age 1, reading, drawing, and writing were effortless for him. And that's not all. Boriska insisted that in his previous life, he was a pilot from the Red Planet who visited the Earth. He dared say he was born on Mars. Boriska has continued to surprise scientists all over the world with his knowledge of the planets. I should watch The Martian again to see if he is in the credits. Number 3. Manitya Waheshwarananda. The 12-year-old girl from Dallas can read with her eyes closed. There's no hiding anything from this one. Nithya has showcased her skills in front of a live audience where all doubt was cleared. She was challenged with reading materials such as flyers and business cards, which she read perfectly. Rigged blindfold? Absolutely not. 2 people from the audience confirmed it. Number 2. Aurelian Heyman. Hyperthymesia did it. The young lad does not know how it feels to forget. He remembers everything no matter how small it is. Ask Heyman about a certain day and he will tell you what he was wearing, what he ate, and whether it was sunny or not. His head must contain a lot. Well, I can't even remember what I had for dinner 3 days ago, so that's pretty awesome. And topping our list at number 1. Emma Tablate. If someone told you that a 3-year-old can start a fire with their mind, would you believe them? Just say yes, because if you don't, she will prove it and burn this place. Emma will save fire and then the object she intends to burn, and that's it. We have ourselves a fire. Is Johnny Storm her hero? He probably is. Which of these abilities stood out for you? Share them with us in the comments section. And that's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. If you did, then we'll see you on the next one. But for now, it's goodbye, folks.